the pretty girl. Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Kenna and I'm a Cameroonian YouTuber based in Douala, Cameroon. How is everybody doing? I hope everybody's doing good and fine and everything is going on well. Guys, I'm so excited. Oh my god, I am back to filming videos. See, it's been I think 2 weeks since I shot a sit down video. I don't even know what have I been posting. Anyway, the last time I filmed like 3 videos, so that's what I've been posting, guys. It's been a while since I did a sit down video, so I am excited to come here and just give you people this, how will I call this? I think I'll call this like a mini story time, because I'll be telling you like different stories about my different experiences while in the university. Guys, see, I'm not even going to come here and lie. Like, my favorite times all through my life so far have been the time when I was in the university. Guys, I was just cruising and just living the life. Anyway, for those of you who do not know, I went to the University of Boya. So I am a UB girl. I am representing, like, I don't care about all the negative things people say about University of Boya girls, but I'm a proud University of Boya girl and nobody can take that from me. So yeah guys, I was one of those University of Boya girls that has been in Boya all through my life, because I schooled all my life in Boya. I lived all my life in Boya. When I say all my life, we moved to Boya when I was 11 years old. So a most part of my life has been in Boya. This is my 33 years. Let me say minus 11. That would be left with 23 years. See, I've stayed for like 15 to 17 years in Boya. So I am a typical Boya girl. But my parents are from Northwest too. But I am a Boya girl in the sense that that is my hometown. That's where I grew up and just stuff like that. So yeah, I don't even know I'm telling you guys all that. What has it got to do with my university experience anyway guys? So I enjoyed my time in the university. Like I said, I enjoyed my time. It was one of those groovy, happy times. See guys, I beg you guys in the name of God, see my neighbors today they are noisy, as in they're always noisy, but today it's like it's on another level. So please, if you guys hear their voices in the background, please forgive me, because today they are really noisy. They have even calmed down a bit. That's why I decided to just hurry and shoot this video. Okay guys, so I'm really excited. Anyway, let me keep the spirit going. I know I'm excited. Anyway, okay, so where should I start? Anyway, like, see guys, first of all, the thing I'll first of all say about university was that when I was in high school, that was in BHS Boya, I never thought like, or like when I study, you know, there's some people that I want to be a teacher, I want to be a doctor, I want to, like, the only time I ever felt like that was when I was in nursery school. That's when I thought like I want to be a doctor. And then later on I entered to secondary school. I was like no, I cannot be a doctor. This thing is not for me, science is not for me, and I deviated. After that, I never thought like, okay, I want to be this or that or that. Like, I never thought about that. Like, I think it's the Cameroonian educational system, but I never like ever thought of it. Like, what do you want to become? I just knew that I wanted to go to school, finish, get a job anywhere, because I already had that mentality that in Cameroon, whether you study whatever, it does not matter. If you want to be anything, you can be anything. So I was just like, let me go to school and then the rest can handle itself. So yeah guys, so I never really thought of anything I wanted to do till when we were in upper seed, we're about to write our GCE, and then University of Boya reps came to Baptist to come and just like coach us on the different things I can come and study in the University of Boya and stuff. And that's when they talked about, see, at that point in my head I was like, okay, I'll just go and study law. But when those people came and they talked about the different courses that you could do, I was quite fascinated by journalism and mass communication. So I was like, oh, that is something I like to do. That is how I studied hard, I passed, I went and I applied to do journalism and mass communication in the University of Boya. And I cannot forget the day when they called and told me, my first was the one that called and told me that. My first went and checked told me. Oh my god, I was so excited. I was like, oh my god, you be here, I come. Like, oh, I was so excited. I can never forget. On the next day, I don't know, is you go to get your admission letter. See guys, we did not sleep. I and my friends, we planned, we did not sleep. By 6 a.m. we left the house, we went to the university. See, the line was long. There were like 50 people ahead of us. We took our admission letter, started our process of just registration and stuff. It was so fun. Like, I was so excited. You know, where all your life you've been wearing uniforms, you're just like, oh my god, I have to start putting on clothes every day. We'll enter, remove this sape, come out. See, oh my god, it was a beautiful time. So yeah guys, like I said, I'll be telling you a couple of stories, interesting and I think plus a scary story that happened while we're in the university. So, see, me and my friend Kati, this is what we used to do. We used to attend all parties. Like, I'm not exaggerating, we used to attend all parties, and this is what we'll do. Even if we have a test the next day, we're going to attend that party. We spend the whole day before that party reading and studying for the test. When we read, study very well, we go party, come take a bath and go and write the test. See, that's how party minded we were. So majority of the stories I'm going to be telling you will be centered around parties, cause that was what we did most. Like, we were just partying. Like, and when we go for this party, see, we're always the first on the dance floor. Anybody that knows us will come and confirm. When we enter the club, as I start playing music, I'm killing myself. I will dance and just enjoy myself to the fullest. I wish I had pictures guys, but I lost all my pictures. I wish I had pictures to just add to this. I'll ask my friends if they have any pictures of us. If they do, I'm going to add it here. But we were just those party girls. Like, we just enjoyed going out and having fun, but we were never drinking, but we used to ensure that we have the most of fun, like on our feet all night, dancing and cruising. So the very first party that is coming to my mind was this soba party. Soba is a Sase ex-student party. Let me see. Soba, like for those of you who are not Cameroonian, Soba Sase is a school. It's a Catholic school here in Cameroon. Okay, so after school they always have these ex-student associations and they always do parties when we're in the university. So there was this Soba party, and the funny thing is almost all of these crazy things happen mostly at Soba parties. So there was this Soba party guys. First of all, in the university, when we're in the university, it's not now like, I think there are like 2 or 3 clubs in Boya. Before, when we were in Boya, there was only one club, and this was this club called M&G. And M&G nightclub guys, like M&G nightclub, we used to look at it like a village club. So for all these university parties, we will have to go out of Boya to go and celebrate. So the party will either be in Limbe or it's going to be in Douala. Okay, so there was this soba party in Douala. See, I had never traveled alone. I had never, like, ever in my life gone out of Douala without my parents. So it was this crazy risk. There was this party we had to go. It was at this club at that time. I'm not sure that club is still in existence. It was this club, Catrian Protocol. This Catrian Protocol club, like, I don't even know where these sobans got that club. Like, it was in the heart of Aqua, Nangambokos, everywhere. Those crazy guys that steal every single where. So we left. I can remember by 11 p.m. we got into the bus. That was my first party I attended. We got into the bus, went, because the bus will always carry us there and the bus will carry you back. Entered into the bus guys, and we were going to Catrian Protocol in Aqua, Douala. See guys, we entered into the bus. We're going, see, first of all, I can remember my cousin Ane was staying here in Ancien Route and Karen had come to her place. So when we're passing through Ancien Route, I was like, hey Jesus, oh, my sister will see me in this bus. I didn't even know how stupid I was. Like, how would they see you in the bus? I was like, my sister will see me in the bus. That's the way Katia and myself were bending our heads like, oh my god, they should not catch us. Oh, they should not catch us. We went and got in. See guys, those Nangambokos, they knew that people from Boya were coming, and they know that Boya people are mugus because Boya is too secure. They just saw like this one that are good targets, as in the perfect target. See, when we're coming out of the bus, right, the front of the club was full by this Nangamboko. So as they were trying to file us in. As they were filing us in, the Nangambokos were touching us, pulling us like, and I had jewelry on, I had my gold bangles on, I had a gold chain, gold earrings. They were, you know, when you're entering into a place and people are just fighting. See, guys, I don't understand what those guys were doing there. Apparently they were picking us up, like they were taking off our jewelry, our earrings, our this and that. When we got into the club, I'm like, nothing, earrings gone, everything gone. I'm like, wow, okay, so these guys were stealing from us. That was not where the stealing ended to. Inside my head, I don't even know whether that was the excitement, that was the first party out of town or what. But inside my head, I now think that that club, since we have left the thieves outside, that club is safe. I now went, I had this Alcatel phone, guys. That was my first phone. I was cruising with this phone, like this phone. I'm going to try to leave a picture of that phone here. That phone. This phone was like the it phone. I used to brag with that phone, guys. Oh my god, I was so excited about this phone. When we went and wanted to start dancing, see me now, Mugu money spender. I dropped that phone on a chair with my purse, as in my purse. I left it there and I went to dance. On coming back, where is phone? Where is the purse? And then there was also this thing about parties. When we're going for these parties, when we're going, like, for them to convince you that you should buy your secure, they always hire like 3 buses to carry all of people to go. But when they pay for 3 buses to go and 1 bus to come, so when it's time, when you're dancing in the club, when it starts getting to 4, you see people dancing like this and just looking around, because they're just like, when you see people start filing out quietly, you just have to run because a bus is going. So afterward, dance, a friend of mine just came and whispered, "Boss, go come and see us running." We ran. I can remember I entered through the window, entered inside that bus. You were going, oh, we went. See, guys, something happened. The bus grew bad. I see the bus got bad on the way. The bus got bad. Oh my god, the bus got bad at around 6 a.m. We're still in Douala. Before they fixed that bus, before we now continued, I went to Boya. See, we got into morning traffic in Douala, and it was not like now that they have fixed the bridge. The bridge was tight. We stayed there on traffic, left from the bridge, entered to right traffic. See, guys, hey, we were getting into Boya at 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, when people have started, as in people have started going to class in the morning, because in the University of Boya, classes start by 7 a.m. People have started going to class. Imagine us. Oh my god, guys, I was wearing a hot pants. We were wearing hot pants. Since we're going to Douala, we could not go with jackets or sweaters or anything. We went like that. We were wearing hot pants. The funniest part about this whole story is that, guys, Kati was living inside the university campus. So we now have to march, as in walk from the university gate to the campus. If you know University of Boya well, they walk from the gate to where the girls' hostel is. That should be like 20 minutes in hot pants in the morning, where people are strolling to school. Yes, we had to do that. Oh my god, guys, this was crazy. We had to, I was like, no, there was a shortcut to go into the university that you could pass through the normal quarters, and then you, like, through the normal neighborhood, and then you get into school. But you will still have to walk at least 5 minutes from the football field to go to the hostel. So we decided to pass on that way. Unfortunately for us, when we wanted to pass, it was sports day for some people, so people were doing sports. See, guys, have they ever made sounds at you? And it was football, so there were mostly guys, all types of sounds. We had to run to pass. I was like, hey god, oh god, university life. See, there's nothing as sweet as university life. See, guys, when I tell you that I've enjoyed life, you guys think I'm kidding. Another funny experience that I had while I was in the university was, there was this guy that was chatting me up. You know, this guy, cute guy, like chatting me up. Hey, can I like you? I like you. I like you. I was not into this guy like that, so I was just like, you know, I've heard you, I'll think about it. But the guy was still chatting me up, and then he'll come and take me sometimes. We'll just stroll around, hang out and stuff. Like, I remember this day, this guy comes now, takes me, okay, Kenna, let's go and hang out. We went to hang out, my people. As we went to hang out, we were strolling like on the streets of Moliko Boya. We were strolling, and then I saw now this big car came and passed. And when the car passed, there was this man bending inside the car, bending on the, is it the rearview mirror? I don't know how they call that mirror. And looking. So I was like, who is this one to look in? That car went down. I saw the car come back up. Then the car came back now and came and stood. And then the car was like, the man inside the car was like, excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. Ha! I was walking with that guy. So I was like, is this man even mad? Can this man not see that I'm with somebody? Or ha! I was just walking on. The guy was like, excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. Then the guy now turned and was talking to the guy I was with, like, brother. So the guy now came. He was like, please, 1 minute. Then he told that guy, when the guy went, I was standing behind, but I was getting what they were saying. He told the guy, like, tell that girl that I want to see her. Oh my god. The guy was like, what? She was like, tell that girl that I want to see her. That guy was fuming, but the guy did not even know how to contain it. He just came and was like, Kenna, they're calling for you. I went and told the guy that, can you not see that I'm walking with somebody? Please, I'm with somebody. He was like, no, I should enter the car and let's go. I'm like, please, maybe you probably hearing about university girls. People don't know that they are university girls and they are university girls. I'm not like that. You expect me to leave my friend and enter the car? He's like, okay, let me give you my number. I'm like, I'm not giving you my number. Like, it was a man, as in a big man. I was like 18, then 19. But this man would be like 45 years old, like a big man. So he's like, I told him, uncle, I'm not going to enter your car. I'm not going to give you my number. I am not interested, as in, I don't want a sugar daddy. So I go now. I went and stood. And then that man calls the guy again and tells the guy, gives the guy money. He removed 20,000 francs and gave the guy. I was like, go and tell your sister that she should come. That guy shot the money on their face. I was like, are you mad? I'm walking with my girl. Are you people saying that? Are you people saying that I should tell her to come to you? Like, the guy was so mad. It was so funny. I was just laughing. I was like, oh my god, see. When the guys left, see, that guy turned to me. The guy was like, what is funny? Why are you laughing? It's because of you. Why were you moving like that? That's what I'm like. How was I moving? See me trouble. Oh, how am I supposed to move so that they should not look at me? Oh my god. You be the sweets, like, oh my god, it was so funny. That guy was so mad. He never forgave me. Even sometimes when we talk about it now, he's still like, see, Kenna, see, I can never even forgive you. I'm like, what did I do? Like, somebody embarrassed you. What was I supposed to do? If I wanted to finish the embarrassment, I would have just entered that car and took that 20,000 from that man and be like, okay, my love, take it, bye, see you later. Another interesting story. Okay, this one was actually out of my character. So I'm sure you guys have watched my story time on I fought in public, one of my most embarrassing moments in my life ever. Yes, I know, like, it was so embarrassing. I don't even want to think about it. If you have not watched it, I'm going to put the link in the description box so I can go and watch that story time. It's a fun story time. You want to check it out. Anyway, guys, this is like a follow-up to that story. So since this guy, we fought and that was the end of it between him and myself. This guy did not leave my name, as in, this guy, he started dating someone else, like not the main chick. He started dating another girl after we broke up. So, but everywhere I would go, I would hear my name. I would hear that this guy, Kenna, is begging me. Kenna is texting me every day. She wants me back. I've told her that I don't want her back. As in, I love my new girlfriend and things like that and things like that. See, the things were paining me. You know, when you're getting over somebody, like you're trying to move on with your life, but that person is basically pulling you back, like, no, don't move on with your life, don't move on with your life, come. See, guys, I was so pissed. I was like, let me just hold myself and not talk to this guy. But you know, now you peer pressure. My friends were always like, Kenna, no, you have to warn him. You have to warn him. He's calling your name too much. It's not okay. You have to warn him. See, guys, I can remember there was this one day and he was saying all of those things because we had mutual friends. His friends were my friends. We went to the same school. We had the same mutual friends. So everything that he says I must hear. So there was this day I was walking to go and see my friend, or I was going to school or something. It was around the university campus. So they had him and his friends, like his friends, their girlfriends, they always used to hang out in one of their rooms. Like they'll always be in a group in one of their rooms. So on this day I was passing in front of the mini city where this guy and his friends, they always hang out. So I saw that they were there in a group. Okay, they were there in a group, and I was just greeting them now, since they're my friends. Like they were there with their girlfriends. The guy's girlfriend was there, but he was not standing with them. The guy was actually standing like a little bit apart because he was on the phone, I think. So I was talking with his friends. We're just laughing and laughing, and we just talk, like just greeted them. And as I was moving, I just saw that guy. See, my stomach made, you know, I just felt like Kenna, go on. Hey guys, I just got up. Like, I don't know, there was something about this guy that used to bring out the animal in me. Like, it used to really piss me off. So guys, as my stomach told me, Kenna, go attack him. See, I was upset. I just walked and stood in front of him. See guys, hey, I watched him black and blue. I just started, and I was screaming to ensure that his girlfriend, his friends, everybody that was standing there should hear what I was saying. Let me say his name was Paul. I'm like,
Paul, what is your problem with me, Paul? Paul, what is your problem? We have broken up. Have we not broken up? We have broken up. We have moved on. I am moving on with my life. You are moving on with your life. What is your problem with me? Why do you keep calling my name? Why do you keep lying about me? Why are you telling people that I'm calling you? Why are you telling people that I'm sending you messages? Open your phone now and show me the messages. See, this is the last time I'll talk to you. The next time, you know me now, I'll get physical. I mean, I will get physical with you. Don't even try
me. Everybody ran and came. All his friends, as I was screaming now, all his friends ran and came. I was like, no, nobody should hold me, because I am not about to fight this guy. But I'm promising him that next time we're going to have round 2 of what happened. The guy was just like embarrassed, like basically embarrassed. I finished talking and I was like, okay. I turned like nothing happened there. I smiled at his friends like, okay, see you guys later, bye. I was like, I'm going to finish by telling you one of the scary stories that happened while we were in the university. See guys, till today when I remember, I'm really scared. And it was still on a party. So there was this day that we had this party. It was still a sober party, and I think it was a barbecue. We had to do a barbecue. Then part 2 now was when we went to Douala. So we went for a barbecue. There was this new beach. I cannot remember the name of that beach, but it's a beach that Juditha, JD's Peak, she went to on one of her vlogs. I've forgotten the name of that beach. We went to that beach. That beach had just been opened, and since at that time everybody was just like, oh, Seme Beach, it's over. I've gone there a lot of people were tired, so people were looking for like the new It beach to go to. It's just after Calypso. You just go a little bit. Yeah, some like playground for kids. It's really a beautiful place, but I don't know, like that place, I don't know how whether it has ever really been successful. So it was just after that place was opened, so we had to go for the party there. They organized for us to go for a beach party, barbecue, kind of something there. So I can remember we went there. It was so much fun. Like, we had fun. See guys, I've told you before, I cannot swim. I was never like, when water touches just my ankle, I just run away, because please, I am not about to go and drown. So I can remember there was this guy. He was my classmate in BHS Boya. He was not like in the same class with me. He was doing the science, I was doing art, but we were classmates because we're in the same class. So we went for this party, guys, and everybody was swimming and stuff. Like, we're just catching fun. And apparently what happened was, he was swimming and he kept going deep, because they told us when we went there that no matter even if you are a fish, you don't have to swim and go really deep. Like, you have to end at one part. So this guy, they were swimming and swimming, and he kept swimming deep inside, and he swam and swimmed and swam and he just disappeared, guys. Like, that's what happened. He just disappeared. His friends were looking for him. His friends that were with him, who didn't really go really deep, they were looking for him and were like asking, like, where is he, where is he? They look for him, guys. They did not see him. They didn't want to cause an alarm, so they just tried to keep it between themselves. They went and met the matron, the person that just takes care of people swimming. They went and met the guy. I don't know where he was that happened, but they went and met the guy, and they were like, oh, our friend has, we don't know whether he has drowned or he has disappeared. They came back to land and they were like, maybe he has swam back out to the party. They looked for him, they did not see him, so they went back into the sea and they looked. The guy, the matron Niger, went, swam, looked, they could not find this guy. So when the party was around about ending, that's when they came and they told us that they put all of us together and they told us that this person that came here, he has disappeared, as in we cannot find him in the water. So we had to do a search. We stayed there, did a search. Normally we went for that barbecue at 10. We had to come back by 4 p.m. but we spent a lot of time there just looking for him, guys. We did not find him. We had to go home without him. Like, that was what had to happen. So we went home. Like, it was so scary. We went back home. We were scared. First day passed, no news. Second day, no news. He just went missing. After 2 days, they had to inform his family, like, this is what happened. He went for a party, he has disappeared. So after 2 days, they went back. Now his family went there. I don't know what really happened, but we just heard, like, this was just word of mouth, like Kongosa kind of things that we heard, that his family had to come. They went to the chief of that village in Limbe, that particular area. I don't know, I think it's Batoke. Went to the chief of Batoke, talked to him. He had to come out with his traditional doctors, his native doctors, his people. They came, did one of their traditional things there, blah blah blah, did some traditional things, and they dived into the water, went and carried that guy and brought him out. He was dead. Whew, guys, it was so scary. He was dead. We heard stories like blood was coming out from his ears, like fresh blood. He was still looking quite fresh. Oh my god. See, guys, that thing scared me, scared us. Like, it was one of those things that we were all in mourning. It was so scary, guys. Like, oh my god. But did we stop going to pool parties? No. Did we stop going to the beach? No. Did we stop entering the water? No. Some people never learn, like, till it happens to them. Some people never learn. So yes, like, that to me was one of the scariest stories that happened to me while I was in the university. I did not want to spoil the mood of this video because I'm already down just thinking about it. I did not want to spoil the mood of this video. That's why I decided to say this story at the end. But yeah, guys, this is just like a few of the crazy things that happened to me while I was in the university. How was your experience in the university? I enjoyed my university. Like, that was when I enjoyed my life to the fullest. Free food, free housing, free everything. Enjoying, people are paying your bills, dashing you money anyhow. Now I am in reality, no enjoyment anyhow. Anyway, guys, I think this video is quite lengthy. I shouldn't talk anymore. If you like me doing videos like this, you know what to do. Please click on that like button, smash it, drop your comments and subscribe. Thank you guys for watching, and I'm going to see you on the next one. Love you.